So here we are with the third strategy. Base your decisions on facts. It's well known that people who cannot decide cannot take leading roles. You have to collect at least, I would say, 60 or 70% of data before you take a decision. However, if you have enough data to decide and you still cannot decide, you've got a problem. You have to make a decision and then make it right. There are no right decisions. It's always you take the decision and make it right. You follow up, you do the work needed to make it a successful decision, a positive decision, a decision that brings growth to your company. I will tell you a story about one company who was looking for a CEO. They wanted a new CEO to run the whole operations of the company. So they put the ad on many recruitment agencies, and they got some candidates. And finally, there was one candidate they believed to be the right one. So he went through many interviews. He met with the vice presidents, with the president, with the managing director, with directors. He met with managers, and they all believed he was a good candidate. So the chairman of the company, who was the owner, he happened to be the owner, decided to meet the candidate to see if he was really fit for the role of CEO. So he asked his assistant to contact the candidate for CEO and book dinner with him at a restaurant on a certain day. So the day arrived, and when they reached the restaurant, they started talking and so on, and they ordered the food. The waiter came and took their order, and after like 15 or 20 minutes, the food arrived, and before they started to enjoy their meal, the candidate took the salt and started spraying salt on the food. The chairman told him, "You are disqualified from the position. I cannot hire you as CEO for my company." And the candidate was astonished. He said, "Why wouldn't you hire me? What have I done? What have I done wrong? I don't see I did anything wrong." He said, "I cannot hire you because you put salt on your food before you tried your food. So you don't evaluate before you take a decision. You simply decided that the food was not salty enough and you put salt, while the food could be salty." So he lost the position because he took a decision too fast and without enough data. He didn't taste the food. This is a major characteristic that any position that demands you to be decisive, you need to have the power to decide even when all the data is not available to you. Even when you have like 60 or 70% of the data, it's more than enough for you to take a decision and carry on and make it right.